So when working on homework, there is a way to keep the StatCrunch applet open the whole time you're answering the questions, and here's how. When I normally go into a homework set, say I'm just opening section 6.5 here, there is a quick link to StatCrunch over here on the left, or on the right, I'm sorry. Let me go ahead and show that. And this will open it just like regarding the textbook. I should show you this as well, that these links open it specific to the homework set that I'm working on, and in most cases specific to the exact question I'm on. And so then when I close that question, the things that I've opened closed also. And if you don't want that to happen, what you do is you open it in a different location. First, let me demonstrate what I'm talking about. So if I open the textbook, for example, right here, so the book page opens, and behind this I've got the homework problem I was working on. Let's say I read through whatever I was looking for and remind myself what I had read earlier in the textbook, and you'll notice that this is also what I was saying, is that it only opens the material specific to the problem and the section I'm on. So it's opening section 6.5 material, but that's it. If I tried to move past this section, let's see what happens. By the way, while I'm doing this, I should mention this is one of the most important, this is the most important topic of introductory statistics, the central limit theorem. So if you didn't understand section 6.5 or chapter 6, take the time to understand it. Take the time to review. Okay, then I can't go any further. I don't know if you see this. I'm on page 296, and I try to advance, and I can't advance any further pages because I'm restricted just to that. And that's because I open it up from the actual homework set on a specific homework problem. Let me show you the StatCrunch. So let's open StatCrunch here. By the way, if you're getting the warning about trusting this JavaScript applet, you can trust it. There's no problems with this. You may just need to update your Java. I keep getting that warning. I had already turned it off earlier, so you didn't see it come up now, but you can trust it. So anyways, then let's say I'm going to find, use the stat calculators, use a normal distribution to find the area under the curve with a non-standard distribution that has maybe a mean of 56 and standard deviations of 2.3, and I wanted to find out all the area that was on the right side of, I don't know, 60. I didn't give a measure of units, so let's say these are pounds, 60 pounds or more. That's what I'm looking for. Then I can hit compute. It'll show me that. That's a nice visual for you, and make sure that you went the right direction. And it tells me that area. That area right there is 0.041 blah 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 blah. And for area scores, we like to go at 4 decimals to the 10,000th place. And now I know that the corresponding probability for this thing that I'm referring to would be that. Okay, then I close it, or I can leave that window open, but I'm going to leave this window, StatCrunch, open. I'm just switching them. So if you want to see this, I've actually got this window is still open, the textbook window is still open, but here's my homework window. When I switch problems and I go to problem number 2, those other windows should have closed, and you'll see, oh, StatCrunch actually stayed open. That's a new thing. That's good, cool, but no textbook. So maybe you guys haven't been asking me about this because you haven't been having an issue, but sometimes StatCrunch will close. So let me go to I was doing that to demonstrate what I'm referring to. That does happen often, where the textbook or videos or certain things that you open here, they close when you go to another problem. If you want to keep them open, or if you want to keep say the textbook open, what you need to do is you need to, sorry about that, open them up from the main page. And one of the best places to do that is in the multimedia library. So you can go into multimedia library, and it's actually asking me to close this page. That's because I didn't open it before I opened the homework, so that's suggested. There is another way to do it without having to close that page, but I won't worry about that. So imagine that you're going to open all this stuff up before you start doing your homework and having it available to you when you do the homework. So I'll choose chapter 6, and then I'll just select everything that's available because I'll get that ready for my next video. Anyway, if you open things from here like StatCrunch or, for example, the textbook, let's see, here's the textbook and I'm on section 6.5, then they will remain open throughout the entire homework exercises, throughout all the homework exercises. And you'll see also that I have the entire table of contents available. So I can go to any section that I want and it'll stay open. And that's kind of important because sometimes you'll realize that it was something in section 6.2, for example, that you weren't understanding, and you need to be able to go back there. And you don't want it to close when you switch to the next homework exercise. All right, hope that helps.